How long do you think we've got before the goblins come? I should speak up.
You sound like your father.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel.
On va voir qu'est-ce qu'il y a.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
Classe armure, bouclier de défense plus 2. Jet de sauvegarde. Voyage de feu. Quand même des bons équipements. C'est quoi? Enchantement de l'arme plus 1. À 8, c'est cool, c'est pareil. 2, 9, 3, 8, c'est mieux. C'est combien? 130! Le fait de maîtriser ce type d'arme débloque.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
18 mètres, lui, c'est combien? 18.
True.
Combien? 286. Quoi avec ça. 8. C'est quoi mon arme? 2, 9. Lui c'est 3, 10, 3, 12, 3, 10. Plus 2, jet de sauvegarde.
I'd die if I met Leroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my clothes. I'll have to burn them.
Ça fait, cet objet a fini par absorber une certaine magie après avoir été exposé à un trop grand nombre de repas de famille de magiciens. Est-ce que ça vaut la peine de payer 280? Pain. Clément 34.
Don't be grumpy, Roland. We'll get to the city soon.
I am not grumpy.
Scowl on your face would frighten a troll.
You're an idiot.
Rien d'autre, mais... Y a-t-il d'autres choses qu'on pourrait prendre? Non, j'ai pas encore d'affaire de... Une cheap là pour un des teammates, attends. Elle a quoi? Elle n'a pas, elle, hein? Elle a une... Armure légère. 11.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
True.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his
Damn
caravan.
druids. Who uses wooden tools?
No helping it.
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind?
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts. Don't make me hurt you, boy.
If it ain't the fearless goblin slayer, you sure you want to be seen with me? I ain't exactly popular with this lot. Half my crew are full of holes. Now I'm gonna take the blame for leading the goblins here, and losing track of the bloody druid. They chased us, all the way from the ruins we were poking around in. Aye. His name's Halsin. And if he's still alive, he'll be cursing the day he laid eyes on me. We've got a contract to track down some relic, and he wanted in on the job. Eyes lit up when he heard about it. Didn't work out, though. Goblins got him when we were turning tail. He's either digging latrines or boiling in a cookpot by now.
Vous permettez que je jette un œil à ce contrat parce que vous n'imaginez pas que trouver le pactole, ça demanderait un peu d'effort.
Job's all yours, if you got death wish. There's a wizard in Baldur's Gate that'll pay gobloads for a relic, supposedly buried round these parts. But gold ain't any use if you're too cold to spend it. It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you the map and wish you a happy funeral, but my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own Todger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk. All I've got's the contract. It'll show you where we turn back, if you feel like dying.
Merci.
Don't thank me. I'll be well on my way to Baldur's Gate when you die.
Until Roland shows off his thunder wave.
Et dans mes douches.
I already told you I don't.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out.
Pardon, je ne voulais pas vous interrompre. Bonne chance à tout le monde.
No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Une pinte de bière et des draps propres me ferait le plus grand bien. Des projets tâchons déjà de survivre au périple qui nous attend. Nous verrons le reste après. Je ne vous accompagnerai pas. Je ne jure que par la sirène rougissante de malfamille, mais la bière est bonne à marcher. Je compte aller me réchauffer à la taverne de Chantel.
God, that sounds like heaven.
Won't be long now. One more trip, then we can really rest.
Est-ce que ça serait le temps d'aller faire une mission ou... C'est quoi ces portes-là?
Give it back, kid.
I already told you I don't have it. How stupid are you?
Fait qu'on prend la porte de pierre. Camp des gobelins. Chercher Alcim dans le camp des gobelins et traquer Carlache. On va parler à ces deux-là.
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Hey, c'est ça va.
I've already spoken to your traveling companion. Well met. Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble. For all of us.
Ok,
But if there's a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
Ok, fait que là, on peut voir c'est quoi le journal. Elle fait pâle. Quête accomplie, ça c'est terminé. Trouver un remède, quête principale. Sauver les réfugiés. Parler à Kaga. Kaga, le chef des druides, a ordonné aux Tiflins de quitter le bosquet, craignant qu'il ne se faisant... craignant qu'il ne se fassant massacrer sur la route. Zevlor nous a demandé d'intervenir. Kaga. Vous m'allez chercher Kaga. Je suis trop habitué de jouer au jeu comme ça, mais tout est plein.
Nothing.
Goblins, gnolls. So many ways to die.
Muscat d'émeraude. On va aller voir les scarabs. Lacrissa, c'est quoi? Lacrissa.
Used to think the goblins would kill us the second we set foot outside. But after hearing what you did at the gate, well, I still think they'll kill us. But at least we can put up a fight.
Avec une attitude pareille, j'en doute, battez-vous pour la victoire. Évitez au moins de tomber au plat avant que la seconde.
There's optimism and then there's stupid, hun. Plenty of us fell to monsters already. I don't see the rest of us lasting long out there. But if you're so sure we will, why not put a little gold on the line?
Paris tenue 10. Vous avez un sens de l'humour particulier, vous. Ça n'a rien de drôle. Comment comptez-vous récupérer vos biens si vous êtes mort?
I'm sure you're good for it. Just leave the gold on my corpse. After seeing you at the gate, I'm sure you'll last longer than us. Excellent. And since I ain't one to leave a debt unpaid, that means we're destined to meet in Baldur's Gate. Looking forward to it.
So many ways to die.
On va descendre. Comment on fait y aller? On peut sauter là. Peut-être qu'on va faire ça, oui.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed.
On va parler à Kaga.
Lest we get used to that.
Yes.
Way to get back to the gate.
you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers off. I will.
Enfin, on va descendre là si on peut. Attends, non, il y a... Non, ça, c'est où qu'il y a l'écureuil.
Won't budge.
On va descendre par le côté, on va faire le tour par là. Peut-être que ça va fonctionner. Clairement, il est là, Kaga, là.
That orc seems a little too interested in me.
Hey, Mathis, on va te parler.
Hold out your hand, mister. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky. Call it. Heads or tails? Tails it is! See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
On va regarder ça. Attends un peu, gagne une fois. Plus face, ne pouvait rien. Non, merci.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it. Heads it is. There. Happy? Hey, hold on, you gotta pay for that. You got it. One sec.
Petit arnaqueur.
That's what I got.
Un encrier, sac de provisions. 240.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
J'avais. Ah non, je suis con. J'ai calculé celle-là, là, de...
You notice she's trembling. The tears streaming down her cheeks are indeed real.
I can't do this anymore, Mattis. I'm sorry.
Hey, you here to trade or? Yeah, I know. I was standing right here telling her to rob you. Want all you want.
She's somewhere safe and staying that way. Look, you caught her. Good for you. You aren't a chump like everyone else around here. Now, do me a favor. Make room for the chumps.
Ah, il est pas cool, Atis.
Think you could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
What's that?
The Blade of Frontiers.
Non.
Let's hope Will lives up to his name.
Pas ça que je
We
voulais
need all
faire.
the help we can get.
No time to dally. Onward.
Never a dull moment.
On va aller parler à Mathis, ça, ça peut donner
Think you
plein.
could stand back a ways, pal? I'm fishing for chumps here.
What path lies before me?
Faut vraiment aller par là, par exemple?
Please, let us through.
It is forbidden. Let my daughter go right now! She's a thief, hell spawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back! Oh, let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Ouh, un ours. Ils ont pas l'air cool, ils ont pas l'air cool, les
Lives are at stake.
druides.
And the cowards only care about their bloody rituals. Damn it! We could have taken those guards. Come, Magrin, give him a chance. You, get back.
Si je n'avais pas été là, les gobelins vous auraient déjà envahi. Écartez-vous de mon chemin. Pourquoi? Qu'est-ce qu'il y a de si intéressant là-dedans? Je ne veux pas avoir d'ennui. Vous ne pouvez pas me laisser passer.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same unless you get out of my sight.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh, I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Meurs. Il était où? Je l'ai vu tantôt. On va parler à puis.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Let's go! 5 plus 1 minimum.
Not all enemies are outside our walls.
On parle à l'oiseau. Oui. Comment ça s'appelle? Herbe et brume. Deux fois de suite!
exum tuum abterra ortum ad nos defera.
My grizzled friend. Can you tell me about this place?
Ad spiritu
In umbram creatus
Que tu sanguiniratus.
iuratus. In umbram creatus sanguine iuratus.
Da. Iki, basket, irfun, talent.
Tua pater arboro.
On va aller parler à Volo. Qu'est-ce qu'il va nous dire?
Ah, my good friend. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest.
Très bien, je vous écoute.
Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Il s'agit d'une variété commune à des gobelins dirigés par une garde de Shirun et flanqués de Bibon.
Goblins were of a rare, gem-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiet in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal!
Je n'ai pas aucune tentation de superstition gobeline.
Ah, but is superstition all? These goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you'll excuse me, I ought not to door roll.
Oui, dans les gobelins ne font généralement pas de quartier.
Oh, never you mind. Who needs mercy when you've a quick tongue, hmm? And an invisibility potion stashed in your back pocket?
Until we meet again. Yes, I see.
Pourquoi il tape? Dans la porte.
Let's see.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a là-dedans? Rien pas tout. Rien pas tout.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Have you lost your senses?
sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Une voleuse du poison. De quoi cette fillette est-elle accusée en réalité?
Girl? You mean parasite?
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Je croyais que les druides prêchaient l'harmonie. Et vu comprometter l'équilibre naturel en gardant la fillette prisonnière.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sifisif, Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it. Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Monster? Too kind. A demon, more like.
Je cherche à protéger les autres parfois sur une issue d'une certaine cruauté.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
Ce rite doit nécessiter une magie très puissante. Zevlor pense que les siens vont mourir s'ils reprennent la route. Pas mine de dégainer votre âme.
And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Parce qu'on dirait que je ferais mieux d'aller parler à Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded. Why are you here? I sent you to Zevlor. Nettie, yes. She's bumbling about somewhere. But if your treatment is meant to outlast the rite, you'll be removed with the rest.
On peut aller les rejoindre.
I see you. Just give me a moment. A moment.
This medicament.
There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
Je cherche Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Savez-vous de quoi que ce soit sur le flagellant manteau?
Why are you asking?
Inutile d'y aller par 4 chemins, alors voilà, j'ai une larve dans la tête.
A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Not again.
We need to be quick. This way.
Bibliothèque de l'enclave.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Le droit avait le même genre de parasite que moi.
Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. You don't have to be here for this.
I'd like to stay, if it's all the same.
All right. Let's see what we can do.
Merci de ton aide. Et bonne à prendre.
It might. But first things first. Tell me about your symptoms. Have you noticed anything strange happening?
Je peux fusionner mentalement avec n'importe quelle autre personne infectée.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate to find where all this was happening. A mind flayer ship? But Master Halsin was sure. Look, you've been straight with me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself. This is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me, you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to figure out what the hells was going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
Merci.
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers. Telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
Vous pensez que ce n'est qu'une question de temps, c'est ça?
Could be. But there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne. And I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers. Joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
Que dois-je faire au juste?
The thing is, I've sent birds to find him. But the place is rotten with goblins. None of us can even get close. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
Pretty good.
Thank you. It would mean everything to the Grove. To me. I wish I could tell you more. But only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne. And Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Step at a time, Nettie.
Vaccine de weave.
Why the poison? Never tried it, and I hope to keep it that way.
Better a quick draft than seront folk.
Bosquet des druides de sauver Arabella. Trouver les parents d'Arabella. Nous avons sauvé une petite fille Arabella qui risquait de se faire tuer par un serpent. Elle a ainsi couru se réfugier auprès de ses parents. Il n'y a rien qu'on peut prendre. On va aller y en parler, il faut que j'aille parler à Zevlon de toute façon.
Any word on Master Halsin? He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halsin studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
I don't want to kill anyone, but I won't let this grove be harmed. Not again.
Bon, t'en ai parlé à Zevlon. Zevlon. Whatever, on va aller douer.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented.
Donc ça a l'air dangereuse.
Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader.
Karam semble ravi d'être aux commandes. Qui est votre véritable chef?
Master Halsin. Perhaps goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home.
Je vais le retrouver.
Sylvanus' blessing upon you, and my gratitude as well. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else. Come, Silver. Stay close.
Please leave. Our hospitality has limits, and they were crossed long ago.
That mural,
Black
they look like dark justiciars.
In darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild? You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details are vague.
A devil child! One who tried to steal from us!
Yet she failed. That's what matters.
On a parlé à Loïc.
What will the tieflings want next? Letting the Hellchild go was a mistake.
c'est le temps d'aller par la zèbre. Peut-être Pinot puis Journal.
Few outsiders are allowed in here. Be respectful and do not interfere.
Show some dignity and leave. You've burdened this place with your troubles long enough. You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
J'espère que nous nous reverrons sous une meilleure auspice.
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Héros du peuple, l'homme qui murmurait à l'oreille de sa femme.
It's my job too. The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl.
Recevoir une médaillon de corne. Confère à son porteur la capacité de lancer un sort lunaire de descente. Le sort lunaire d'invocation. Charlatan.
Defender of the people. Can't give up now.
On va le voir. Et où déjà ce petit diable-là?
To put my hands on everything.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
I need a quick word.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Je peux vous y aider. Vous devez résister. Je vous souhaite bonne chance.
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought. But I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that. But they've already let you pass once. You're taking a risk for us. We'll see that you're rewarded. I'm still hoping Korga can be swayed from this madness. But if not, leaders need to make tough decisions. We do what we must.
Ok. Fait que là, moi, je vais pas faire ça. Mon but, c'est de...
I'm done soldiering, Tilly. I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch. You're too honest.
Don't you lie to me, boy. I know you have it.
Touch me and I'll bite your fingers
Ok,
off.
fait que là...
I will.
La recherche de Dalton suggère que les parasites sont liés au camp des gobelins. Le druide Dalton s'est activement penché sur question, nous a appris un puissant druide. L'histoire des gobelins. Ok, fait qu'on peut sortir par là. Je vais aller voir si on peut aller vers la gauche. Tu sais, c'est juste à côté techniquement d'ici. On va aller voir si on peut y aller par là-bas maintenant. Je penserais pas, mais bon. Mieux d'essayer que de perdre mon temps.
Goblins, gnomes, so many ways to die. Fait qu'on va pas aller par là-bas. Fait qu'on va faire le tour. Je vais essayer de faire le tour.
Hope the goblins aren't smart enough to poison their blades. And you quit in the middle of your shift. You sound like your father.
Porte des barons, là, déjà.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with. Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You're gonna kill him too?
You! Move!
Allez-y, tirez. Il y a peu de chances que vous ratiez votre coup. Ce n'est pas ainsi que vous revancherez canon. Ça ne changerait strictement rien.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
Ce n'est pas un mannequin d'entraînement, mais un être vivant, le voilà le problème. Elle détient peut-être des informations utiles. Tuez-la et elle emportera ses secrets dans la tombe. Gobelin ou pas, ça reste une prisonnière. Sa vie ne vous appartient pas. La vengeance d'un être mal qui vous range de l'intérieur et qui vous consume à petit feu. Si vous le tuez, le gobelin aura remporté non pas une, mais 2 victoires aujourd'hui.
Not sure I get that. The bars don't make her special. But fine. Whatever.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids. And your birdies. Ain't sure why you're protecting me. Don't care, neither. It's too late to make friends, warg meat. My tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
Je viens de vous sauver la vie, un peu de gratitude, c'est la moindre des choses.
They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. I ain't scared of some god. Stick a dozen arrows in me and Priestess Gut'd still patch me up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that fix our lads, no matter how much of a beating they take. Could probably stick your head back on if someone was to chop it off. Mighty booyog.
A goblin healer. We really are desperate, aren't we?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find her. Deal?
Deal.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am. Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Turns should do it.
You gonna open this cage or what? You gonna open this cage or what? Well, hurry up. I got all the time in the world. You don't. You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Comment on peut faire ça?
Oh, you thieves are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Un pichet de bière. Juste un objet.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
I could use the target practice.
Peut-être déjà là qu'il faut me chercher, mais j'ai juste pas trouvé.
Let me out, you bunch of softies! You gonna open this cage or what? You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you! Oh, you teeth are all boring! Even your cages are boring!
Can't afford to stay idle.
Non.
I'm gonna bite the heads off your kids, and your birdies, and your dogs!
Let's try this way.
Fait que là, dans la map, là, je peux aller là. Si j'ai réussi à débarrer.
So, we're traveling with the famed Blade of Frontiers. I feel safer already.
You're gonna be sorry! Every last one of you!
Comme si on prend